All right, I'm going over front headlock to a knee tap, and then a couple finishes that we wind up in here. How we kind of segue in and out of them. Yeah, come on.
Go ahead, just do the whole thing.
All right, come on. Snap guy down, front headlock, out. For this one, cross face, circle. When I circle around, he looks for his underhook, pull him up, I spike. I'm looking for my Kimura. From here, if I can stabilize him, break his grip, up and out and finish. If he does something silly like trying to scoop underneath my leg, or we wind up, say when we come around for our Kimura originally, we're under here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit back and pull his head into this pocket. So they sit back, I open my leg and give him a little space like he thinks he's out. Drive him up into my pocket, this hand comes out, connects to my ankle, here, heel turns out, and I can pull his elbow, I can finish the Kimura from here to finish the choke.
So now you want to do the part that's talking?
Yeah, sorry. And our other variation of the knee tap is going to the other side.
Oh, we'll do that separately.
Okay, we're not going to do that.
Talk through this one for the non-wrestling people.
Oh, sorry. Talk to.
Yeah. Now you talk.
Now it's on.
Yeah.
My fault. Sorry about that.
Squeeze in the shoulder. We'll do the thing.
Not talking. Not talking.
No, this time you're talking.
This time I'm talking?
Yeah, you're supposed to explain it this time.
I'm explaining it this time. All right, so we roll. I snap my front headlock. As usual, pressure is here in the front headlock, not across the back. We don't want to give them a reason to pop up and bail out and finish the takedown. I cup the chin. I'm real heavy on the arm. And I'm grabbing the arm, say, at the tricep or just above the elbow, and I'm over gripping. Because once I grab and I start to pull, the skin, the meat will roll. So I grab over, but I'm not pinching the skin. I'm cupping, pulling it with me. Here, my hips are not up, they're down, my weight is back. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm gonna circle him back and away. Okay? Cup, here, shoulder down, my hips are not up, hips are down, and I'm cupping. This is my arm that I wanna keep. I'm gonna bring him back and out. I want him to really stretch out this side of his body. And as I stretch him out, I'm gonna take my hand off the elbow and I'm gonna bury my shoulder underneath to block the far knee. I'm just gonna punch here. I'm gonna keep his head with me. Back him out, bury, catch, keep this with me. Turn it into me as I block. Turn my hips into him. I'm gonna let his head pop and I'm gonna start cross facing him down. Now, as I'm doing this, he's gonna wanna bring this arm in between us to create space. I'm looking for that, swim this arm underneath. As I'm doing it, I'm gonna shove his head down, circle, I'm gonna punch my arm through to the mat. Now, the most common reaction I get is once this happens, the guy's gonna turn into me, and I'm waiting for him to turn into me as I circle around to catch my underhook. Spiking his arm, stepping up. Now, if his arm winds up on this side of my head, I can gather it and finish my straight arm lock. Once I start to do that, the guy's not gonna like it. I'm gonna drop it in front. Arm's gonna pummel through. Go to the wrist, correct my grips. None of this stuff so we don't hurt our wrist. We'll roll them down a little bit. Tight, pinching. I'm using my feet as kickstands. And I'm letting him hold my weight. Not being super nice to him. I'm gonna pull it out, suck it to my chest, up, and around for our finish. If in the process of doing all this, he for whatever reason grabs our leg and pushes it forward, or when we step around, sometimes we get caught. Say we didn't get a chance to spike it real good. Sorry about that, I pinched you. And I wind up in here. This is fine. All right, it's not really a big deal. I'm just gonna open my leg, flare it, and give him a space. As I do that, I'm gonna sit, pull him up, and keep my leg spiked. I'm gonna shove my leg forward in here. This arm is gonna connect to my ankle. Foot in the hip, adjust myself. I like to come underneath, pull this with me, so I set this in nice and deep. Once my figure four is locked, I'm gonna turn my heel out to seal up as much space as possible. This direction. I'll be easy on this for Jay. As I'm doing this, I'm pulling this shoulder across. Now I can keep my Kimura if I want to and finish it while we're down here. But that's it.